Idioms are expressions that have figurative meanings different from their literal interpretations. They add color and depth to the English language. Here are some common idioms along with their meanings. The grass is always greener on the other side. People tend to think others have better situations or opportunities. Example: she thinks her job is tough, but the grass is always greener on the other side. The last straw. The final event that causes someone to reach their limit. Example: his constant complaining was annoying, but the last straw was when he insulted my family. The whole 9 yards. To do everything possible or go all out. Example: she planned a surprise party for him with decorations, music, and his favorite food. The whole 9 yards. Through thick and thin. In good times and bad times. Always supporting each other. Example: they have been friends through thick and thin for over 20 years. Throw in the towel. Give up or surrender. Example: after hours of arguing, they finally threw in the towel and agreed to compromise. Time flies. Time passes quickly. Example: it's hard to believe we've been friends for 10 years. Time flies. To break the ice. To do or say something to relieve tension or awkwardness in a social situation. Example: he told a joke to break the ice at the party. To have a change of heart. To change one's opinion or attitude. Example: at first, he didn't want to go, but he had a change of heart and decided to join us. To hit the jackpot. To achieve great success or win a big prize. Example: she hit the jackpot with her new business venture. To let sleeping dogs lie. To avoid bringing up old conflicts or stirring up trouble. Example: we had a disagreement, but let's let sleeping dogs lie and move forward. To make ends meet. To have enough money to cover expenses. Example: with rising costs, it's becoming harder to make ends meet. To spill the beans. To reveal a secret or confidential information. Example: she couldn't keep it to herself and spilled the beans about the surprise party. To turn over a new leaf. To make a fresh start or change one's behavior. Example: after his recovery, he decided to turn over a new leaf and live a healthier lifestyle. To walk on eggshells. To be cautious or avoid saying or doing something that may upset someone. Example: she's so sensitive. I feel like I have to walk on eggshells around her. Two peas in a pod. Two people who are very similar or close. Example: they're inseparable. They're like two peas in a pod. Under the weather. Feeling unwell or sick. Example: I won't be able to come to work today. I'm feeling under the weather. When pigs fly. Something that is highly unlikely or will never happen. Example: you think he'll apologize. When pigs fly. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have everything you want. Choices must be made. Example: you want to travel and save money at the same time. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You're barking up the wrong tree. Accusing or blaming the wrong person or pursuing the wrong course of action. Example: if you think I broke the vase, you're barking up the wrong tree. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea or opinion. Example: how long will it take to fix? Your guess is as good as mine. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. It's better to have something certain than to risk it for something better that may not materialize. Example: I'm satisfied with my current job. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. A blessing in disguise. Something that seems bad or unfortunate but turns out to be good in the end. Example: losing my job was a blessing in disguise. It pushed me to start my own business. A dime a dozen. Something common or easily found. Example: those souvenir keychains are a dime a dozen in tourist shops. A picture is worth 1,000 words. An image can convey more meaning than words alone. Example: he showed her a photo of the sunset instead of describing it. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Actions speak louder than words. What someone does means more than what they say. Example: he promised to help, but his actions speak louder than words. All bark and no bite. Someone who talks aggressively but doesn't take action. Example: don't be scared of him. It's all bark and no bite. All ears. Fully listening and paying attention. Example: go ahead, I'm all ears. All in the same boat. In the same difficult situation or sharing the same circumstances. Example: during tough times, we're all in the same boat. An arm and a leg. Something very expensive. Example: that designer handbag costs an arm and a leg. Back to the drawing board. Starting over again because the previous attempt failed. Example: our plan didn't work, so it's back to the drawing board. Barking up the wrong tree. Accusing or blaming the wrong person or pursuing the wrong course of action. Example: if you think I took your wallet, you're barking up the wrong tree. Beat around the bush. Avoiding the main topic or not getting to the point. Example: stop beating around the bush and tell me what you really want. Bite off more than you can chew. Taking on more responsibility or commitments than one can handle. Example: I took on 3 jobs, but I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Break the ice. To initiate a conversation or activity to ease tension or awkwardness. Example: he told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. Burn the midnight oil. Working or studying late into the night. Example: she's burning the midnight oil to prepare for her exams. By the skin of your teeth. Barely managing to do something or succeed. Example: he passed the exam by the skin of his teeth. Caught between a rock and a hard place. In a difficult situation with no good options. Example: she's caught between a rock and a hard place, deciding between 2 job offers. Cost an arm and a leg. Something that is extremely expensive. Example: buying a luxury car can cost an arm and a leg. Cross that bridge when you come to it. Dealing with a problem or situation when it arises, not beforehand. Example: don't worry about tomorrow's presentation. Cross that bridge when you come to it. Cry over spilled milk. Worrying or complaining about something that cannot be changed. Example: there's no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find a solution. Cut corners. To do something in the quickest or cheapest way, often sacrificing quality. Example: they cut corners during construction, and now the building has many issues. Don't judge a book by its cover. Not forming an opinion based solely on appearance. Example: he may look intimidating, but don't judge a book by its cover. He's actually very kind. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Not relying solely on one option or putting all your resources in one place. Example: investing in different stocks is wiser. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Down to the wire. Something happening or being decided at the last minute. Example: the game was tied, and down to the wire, he scored the winning goal. Drop a bombshell. sharing surprising or shocking news. Example: she dropped a bombshell by announcing her resignation. Every cloud has a silver lining. There is something positive to be found in every negative situation. Example: yes, I lost my job, but every cloud has a silver lining. I have more time to pursue my passion. Fit as a fiddle. In excellent physical health. Example: after months of training, he's as fit as a fiddle. Get a taste of your own medicine. Experience the same negative treatment that one has given to others. Example: he's always rude to people. It's time he gets a taste of his own medicine. Give someone the benefit of the doubt. Trusting someone's word or intentions without concrete evidence. Example: I don't have proof, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and believe his explanation. Go back to the drawing board to start a task or project over again from the beginning. Example: the prototype didn't meet our expectations, so we'll have to go back to the drawing board. Remember, idioms can vary in usage and context, so these examples are just to provide a general understanding.